Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tiffany and today we are doing the empties. So I have been watching empties because I love to try to catch up on them for the last couple days, and I figured it was a perfect time to film mine because I have a snow day today. So let's just get this stuff into the recycling bin and see what I used up for the month of January. We're gonna do body care stuff or like beauty things first, and then we will move on to like the candles and things like that, coffee creamer and random stuff at the end. So the first thing I used up was a bottle of the Pacifica. This was like the gem infused aroma power. Hardcore Happy was the name or the scent of the perfume. I actually did a review on these with my mom, which was a lot of fun. It was like a review and sniff. I purchased all of them through the line, and then we tested them out and gave like our first impression of what they smelled like. So I will link that up above if you guys want to check that out. That was a lot of fun. That was like one of my first videos to film, and we had a lot of fun with that one. So my opinion on this is the same as what my mom kind of had said. So I had gifted her at the end of the video 2 of them out of the 5 that we had that I had purchased as a gift, and I had taken 3, and this was the first one that I had successfully used up. So this is like a scent of vanilla, kind of, I forget what the notes on it were, but it's just like a light vanilla scent, and I feel like these are more of like a body spray than a perfume. The ones in the smaller bottles I feel like last a lot longer on your skin, and this one, when I would spray it, it was gone within an hour, not even that. So as much as they smell really, really good, I would not repurchase it for that reason, because I believe they're like $22.50 a bottle, and I like the smaller bottles ones more because they seem to last a lot longer. So as cute as they are, they have like the little crystals on the bottom. I would not pick these up again, and I did enjoy it. Like I said, it smells really, really good. It's not like a heavy, overly scented perfume, but I definitely would not get this again. The next thing I used up was 2 of the Bolero bath soaks in the scent coconut cream and vanilla. So these are actually from the Dollar Tree, and I did a haul and picked up a bunch of the Bolero stuff. I will link that one above if you want to check that out. That was not that long ago, and they have a very light fragrance to them. They're not overly scented, so if you don't like overly scented bath soaks, then you probably would enjoy these if you can find them. I would definitely pick these up again. I feel like the salts were very like a good consistency. They were not like overly coarse, or they weren't like so fine that they just dissolved like right away. But they actually, you know what, I can't really say anything bad about these. They were pretty good, so I would definitely get these again. They're not Dr. Teal's, so don't pick them up expecting them to be something like that, but they are good for what they are, and for $1 you can't beat it. And this lasted several baths, and like I said, I went through 2 of them, so I did enjoy them, and I would repurchase these again. I went through a Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo, and this is just like a little travel size. I got it in a set of 3 from Ulta quite some time ago, and the scent of it is like a powdery, just fresh smell to it. This was actually, these 3 were my first experience with dry shampoos because I don't use them very often. It did an okay job at like soaking up the oils, but what I really enjoyed this for more than anything was more of to give my hair a little bit more texture, because my hair will tend to lay really flat. I didn't use it today, but when I would use it, I would put it in my hair for work and just kind of add it to the top here, kind of zhuzh it up, and then it would give me a little bit more volume on the top part of my head, just when I have my hair pulled back for work. So I would pick it up again. I want to try some other brands first before I would get this one again, but I have another 2 that I'm currently using up, and it was okay. So this is not that bad. Plus, it's not very expensive. I went through a Ava Anderson non-toxic deodorant. This was from a coworker's sister-in-law that sells it. It has been rebranded. This company had a lot of controversy with it before they rebranded it. So for the ingredients, I don't think I would repurchase this again for that reason, even though it has been rebranded. It was very messy. I don't know if you can kind of see. I'll show you. But in the cap, I did finish it, but it's super messy, and it was like a chocolate mint scent. It did actually do a pretty good job. I felt like I didn't have to reapply this constantly. I wouldn't wear this on days that I would work, so I don't know like how strong it was, but it was okay, but I just wouldn't repurchase it again. I think it was $14 when I had bought it, and I did see them that they sell them on eBay, but like I said, I wouldn't pick it up again. These I absolutely loved. This was the Patchology Flash Patch Illuminating Eye Gels. So this was actually sent to me for review purposes through Poshly, and these are amazing. Because I had received these for free to try out and test, I didn't pay for them, but I definitely would purchase them because I love these. So these are like a shiny, like glittery eye gel. You just put on, you're supposed to leave it on for 5 minutes or longer if you'd like. I left it on during watching a show. When I took them off, my under eyes felt so like plumped, full of moisture. I felt like they did do a good job on brightening. The under eye area looked really good in the next morning. I would highly recommend these if you've never tried an eye gel patch before. They were not overly slimy, so I didn't feel like they were moving around a lot. It wasn't hard to keep them on. If you've never tried an eye gel patch before, this would be a good one to try and pick up. They have them on Ulta's website. I believe they're either $10 or $15 for a pack of 5, so it's not overly expensive either. So I definitely would highly recommend these if you've never tried anything like that before. And yeah, I will definitely pick these up again once I use up the other ones, because I very much love these. So that's a good one. I also went through a Yes to Grapefruit Brightening Vitamin C Boosting Sleeping Mask. So this was another one that I had hauled from Dollar Tree. So they were $1. There was a couple other ones that they had, so I picked up this one along with some other scents and different things that they're supposed to do. This was actually not bad at all. I would pick these up again if I found them at the Dollar Tree. The smell of it was so good. It was a, grapefruit scent, but it was like a really good grapefruit scent. It felt like there was a lot of stuff in the little pouch that came with it, so I actually didn't use all of it in just one mask because it was like so much. I split it up in between like 2 or 3 days actually, but I felt like it did a good job, and I would pick these up again. And for $1 you can't beat it if you want to do like a sleeping mask. So if you are at the Dollar Tree, see if they have these, check them out. If you haven't yet, they're pretty good. Then I have, oh my god, I missed this. I'm gonna miss this. This is an Avon Moisture Therapy Intensive Healing and Repair Hand Cream. So I squeezed every tiny little bit of the cream out of here that I possibly could. There is nothing in there. Even if I cut it open, it would be bone dry. This stuff is amazing. So Avon, I don't pick it up too often. If I see it out somewhere like a craft show or something, then I might pick it up, but oh my god, this is like the best hand cream. I haven't used it since I ran out of it. My hands are so dry because it just does such a good job. Like, my hands love this stuff. It's so good. I only put it on before I go to bed at night because it does feel a little greasy. It's not something you're going to put it on during the day when you're working and then doing stuff with your hands. But I love this. I will definitely repurchase this again. The stuff is amazing, and it's super affordable. So if you ever see this for Avon, or if you purchase things through Avon, definitely pick up this hand cream because it is the best. Then I have a couple more little items that I have for body care stuff, and then we'll move on to the other things, random stuff. So this is a Jergens BB Body Perfecting Skin Cream for all light skin tones. This is so old. It's super old. It was in like a Walmart or Target beauty box. They don't even make it anymore, but this makes me so sad because I loved it. It was so good. It was obviously like one of those skin perfecting things, like a little bit of tint, but it didn't have like that scent to it. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, it was so good. So I'm sad that they don't make this anymore. What replaced this? Do you guys know? If you know, let me know. Is it the you know what I'm talking about, the one that's like the gradual self tanner? Is that what replaced this? Because I have no idea, but I love this. This was really good. I wish they still made it. Then I have a little Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate. This was part of a skincare project that I was working on. I will link that above in case you want to check it out. This was just a little sample that I had through Ulta that was part of that little project that I was testing out the eye cream. It was okay. I really felt like it didn't do much for my skin, but I wanted to use it all up to see how it would do. But I definitely would not pick this little guy up again, or the big guy, you know, whatever. And the last makeup item that I have is this Ulta, which is completely used up eyebrow pencil. They don't have this anymore on the website, so I'm pretty sure this is super old and you can't get it anymore. The spoolie, as much as I love the spoolie, it fell out on me every single time, but it was a good spoolie. And then this side, I felt like the little, you know, the pencil stuff, it would like break off and just leave little marks there. So I definitely would not get this one again. It was just like a brown color. Not really. So yeah, I have other ones that I like more. The one that I'm using now, that I'm currently working on using up, is so good. It's so good. I can't wait to share it. And it's not the Anastasia one. So yeah, let's move on to the candles. So candles, I used up quite a few. So I had these were super old, but I just put them in like my little, in the bathroom, in like a little votive holder. This was 2 Yankee candles. One was home for the holidays. That one I'm actually finishing up right now, but I just took it out, so I wanted to share it. And then the other one was Christmas wreath, and I think these are just so old that they really didn't have any throw or scent to them. But I wanted to use them up because I had them in my little candle collection, and I'm just trying to work through all of them. So I'm not a big, huge fan of like the Yankee candles. I used to be, but not so much anymore. I'm just really hooked on the Bath & Body Works ones. So I probably would not pick them up again. Then I used up a Glade 2-in-1 Winter Collection Be at Peace and Cherish the Present, which was a balsam, fir, and juniper and apple cinnamon like 2-in-1 candle. I had picked this up a long time ago on clearance. Again, this was another one that was in my little collection. It was actually okay. It wasn't bad. It went through, it burned really nicely actually. There's really nothing left. And it smelled pretty good. It didn't have like an overly powerful throw to it, but I had it in the living room and it did a good job at smelling up that area of the house. So I would possibly pick those up again, but like I said, I'm just really hooked on the Bath & Body Works ones. This is a candle that I had picked up a long time ago from Target. This is an Archaeology Herb hand-poured blend of lemongrass and thyme. This, look at this. Is that not crazy or what? Like, what the heck happened there? Okay, so this one, I love the jar. This is the reason why I picked it up to begin with, was I wanted this for our bathroom. I loved how it had like this little wooden top to it and the pretty green and like this sticker, the label part of it. It was very like earthy looking to me. But honestly, it didn't smell like anything. It burned awful. I would not pick this up again if I saw them. Even if I wanted to just put it in the bathroom to display it, it just was a waste of money, and I would not recommend that. And the last one I would highly recommend, and I will definitely be repurchasing the next time I do a candle haul from Bath & Body Works. This was the Champagne Toast. The scent notes on this is bubbly champagne, Sparkling Berries and Juicy Tangerine. Oh my god, I love this scent. Like I said, I need to pick some more up. It burned absolutely beautifully. It has an awesome scent throw to it. I can smell this from our kitchen all the way to my bedroom, which is at the other end of the house. And it's just so, and the packaging is super pretty too as well. But I definitely will pick this one up again. I enjoyed this and I love it, and I miss it while I don't have it already. All right. Okay, so the last things that I have are, I'm going to save the best for last because it's actually really bad, but okay, I have 2 bottles of wine this month. So this month has been an extremely stressful month for me. You're going to see. No sleep. We have a very sick dog and she's not doing very well. She's up all night. She keeps us up all night, and it's been a very stressful month. So I went through 2 bottles of wine. So I have a Marula from Western Cape, South Africa, 2015. This was from that home party for the wine that I did a while ago. So this is a red wine. It was pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of red wine, but I do like this one. I think I had 2 bottles of it, so this was the second one, and I am officially out of it. Would I repurchase again? Probably, but I don't know. I need to stop drinking wine because I don't drink it very often, but this month, like I said, it's been stressful, so I've been enjoying coming home and having like a glass or 2. And then this one is the just like cheaper Barefoot Pink Moscato wine, and I love these. I like sweet wine, and they're, like I said, they're super cheap, so I just like picking these up, and I would definitely repurchase that. All right, last thing. So if you've seen my Empties videos before, you know I always show the coffee creamers. The coffee creamers, I'm the only person in my house that drinks coffee, so depending on how many things of coffee creamer, you can kind of see like where my month has been. This is the worst month for a coffee creamer that I've ever had because I went through so many of them, and it is so bad because obviously that is why I am not losing a pound, because I just live on coffee and coffee creamer. So I have this month not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. This is awful. I feel so bad. I didn't realize that I went through as many as I did, but life happens. So I have a solution. I will be doing that soon. So I went through coconut cream. These are from Aldi. This is Friendly Farms. I love these. These are great. Actually, most of these are from Aldi this month, but this is a coconut cream. This is like a go-to for me. I love it. I think it's so good. Another go-to from Aldi is the cinnamon roll, another good one. And then I have 2 more. These were like new ones that I found. This is the Danish butter cookie. This was really good. It was like super sweet though. So by the time I got to the end of it, I was kind of sick of it, but I finished it anyways. But this was really tasty, and I looked for this the last time, I couldn't find it. Then we have a chocolate caramel, another good one. The one that I can say I did not like was, my camera's gonna die, I'm trying to go really fast. This Natural Bliss Honey Pecan from Target I found on clearance. No, 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 no. I would never get this again. Not good at all, not what I was expecting. And that is it for the coffee creamers. So this month, I don't want to have that many. I'm trying something new. I'm trying to break myself away from the coffee. So let's just hope that I can do it, and hopefully we won't have that much. So that is it. If you guys like Empties as much as I do, give this video a thumbs up. I am excited to see what I can use up for the month of February, and I look forward to watching all of your Empties videos because I am obsessed with them and everyone's doing a great job. So I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my snow day, and I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.